close your eyes and let the world around you gently fade away. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you breathe out, release any thoughts from your day. Let your mind become clear and calm, like still water. Now, imagine yourself stepping into a world long, long ago, a world bathed in the soft glow of twilight. You find yourself standing beside a wide, peaceful river. Its water moves slowly, almost silently, like a soft whisper carrying ancient secrets. This is the Indus River, a river that has flowed just like this for thousands and thousands of years. It has watched empires rise and fall, and it has carried the stories of one of the world's oldest civilizations. A cool, gentle breeze touches your face, carrying the scent of damp earth and distant flowers. Look up at the sky. Far away on the horizon, the setting sun paints the clouds in soft golden and rosy hues, like the very beginning of a beautiful dream. Everything is peaceful here. Everything is safe. You begin to walk along the riverbank, your bare feet sinking slightly into the soft, cool sand. One slow, deliberate step at a time. The rhythm of your walking is steady and calm, matching the gentle flow of the river beside you. With each step, you feel more and more relaxed, more and more connected to this ancient land. As you walk, you notice something in the distance. It's the silhouette of a city against the darkening sky. The shapes are low and wide, built from countless reddish-brown bricks. This is Mohenjo-daro, a great city of the Indus Valley civilization. It's quiet now, sleeping under the emerging stars, but you can almost hear the faint echoes of its vibrant past. You find yourself walking through its wide, straight streets. The city was so carefully planned, a grid of order and harmony. You can see the outlines of houses, workshops, and a large public bath. Imagine the people who lived here over 4,000 years ago. They were artisans, traders, and families. They created beautiful pottery, intricate seals, and delicate jewelry. They built a world of astonishing complexity and peace right here on the banks of this timeless river. You wander into the courtyard of a house. It's open to the sky, and you can see the first stars beginning to twinkle above. A sense of profound peace settles over you. These people lived their lives, dreamed their dreams, and found their rest in this very place. Their time has passed, but their story remains, whispered by the river and held within these ancient walls. Feeling a deep sense of tranquility, you walk back towards the river. The moon is rising now, a silver crescent casting a shimmering path across the water's surface. The golden light of sunset has given way to the deep, velvety blue of night. You find a comfortable spot on the riverbank and lie down, feeling the soft earth support you completely. The air is still, and the only sound is the gentle lapping of the water. The river flows on, a silent, constant presence. It has seen millennia come and go, and it will continue to flow long after we are gone. There is comfort in this permanence, a sense of being part of something much larger than yourself. As you lie here under the vast starry sky, allow the river's gentle rhythm to guide your breath, breathing in and out. Let the story of this ancient land become a part of your own peaceful dream. The silent river of history is now carrying you gently towards a deep and restful sleep. Sleep now. Sleep deeply. As you continue your journey, a silhouette rises against the twilight sky. You have arrived. This is the ancient city of Mohenjo-Daro, a name that echoes through millennia. But tonight it is quiet, profoundly, deeply quiet. The bustling metropolis you've read about, the hub of a civilization, has fallen into a slumber that has lasted for ages. You step onto the streets, and the silence is immediate. It's not an empty silence, but a full one, thick with history and unspoken stories. The streets are deserted. Even the sturdy baked brick walls seem to be at rest, exhaling the heat of the day into the cool night air. The only light comes from the soft, warm glow of lanterns placed along the path, looking like a constellation of stars brought down to earth. Your own footsteps are the only sound, a gentle, rhythmic crunch on the ancient ground. It feels like you're the first person to walk here in 1,000 years. The air is still, carrying the faint, earthy scent of dust and time. You are a solitary visitor in a city of ghosts, a city that is dreaming. You approach a vast sunken structure. This is the Great Bath, but tonight there is no water. Instead, it is filled to the brim with pale, liquid moonlight. The moon hangs directly overhead, a silent guardian, and its reflection shimmers on the stepped floor of the basin. You can almost hear the faint echoes of laughter, of ritual chants, of water splashing against stone. It's a sacred space even now, holding the moon as a holy offering. Moving on, you wander through the residential quarters. The old houses stand in neat rows, their doorways like dark, peaceful mouths, their windows like sleeping eyes. Shadows stretch and pool in the corners, playing tricks on your eyes. You can imagine families gathered inside, sharing meals, telling stories, living their lives. The walls, though silent now, seem to retain the warmth of the people who once called this place home. It's an intimate feeling, like being allowed into a private, sleeping world. The layout of the city is astonishing. You find yourself on one of the main thoroughfares, a street so perfectly straight it seems to have been drawn with a ruler. It cuts through the city with purpose, leading from one important district to another. The engineering is masterful, a testament to a society that valued order, logic, and community. Walking down this broad avenue, you feel the invisible presence of the countless feet that have trod this path before merchants with their goods. Priests on their way to the citadel, children chasing each other in the dust. This city once pulsed with life. Thousands of people, a vibrant, complex society, thrived within these walls. They were artisans, traders, builders, thinkers. They created a world that was, in its time, one of the most advanced on the planet. And tonight, as you stand in the heart of it all, you can feel that life force, that energy still lingering in the air. It's not gone, it's just resting. The city isn't dead, it is dreaming. Dreaming of its past glories, of the river that gave it life, of the people who loved it. And for a brief, magical moment, you are part of that dream, a silent observer in the sleeping city of Mohenjo-daro, as the first hint of dawn begins to touch the eastern sky. Painting it in soft shades of lavender and rose, you take one last look around. The lanterns are beginning to fade, their job done. The city is preparing to meet the sun just as it has for thousands of years. Your time in its nocturnal embrace is ending, but the feeling of peace and connection will stay with you long after you leave. Thanks for joining this journey. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the past, please like and subscribe for more adventures. As you walk, you hear a soft voice. Not frightening, just warm, like an old friend. It says, "Every stone here carries a story, but stories speak only to those who walk softly." You continue walking, and the sound of the river becomes part of your breathing, slow, easy, flowing. This isn't a place you conquer or claim. It's a place you join. A place you become a part of, even just for a little while. The whisper was a reminder, a key, to unlock the real magic of this place. You don't need a map or a compass. You just need to be present. To walk softly, not just with your feet, but with your mind, letting go of the rush, the noise, the need to get to the next thing. Imagine the countless others who have walked this very path, generations upon generations, each person leaving a silent echo, a faint energy in the air. The rocks under your feet have felt the tread of explorers, of lovers, of families seeking peace. The trees have witnessed seasons of joy and hardship. They don't judge. They just are, and by walking softly, you honor their existence. You become a respectful guest in their ancient home. The voice was right. The stories are here. They are in the pattern of the moss on a boulder, in the way the light filters through the leaves, in the gentle curve of the riverbank. These aren't stories told in words, but in feelings, a sense of peace, a feeling of connection, a sudden, unexplainable wave of nostalgia for a time you've never known. You slow your pace even more, letting your senses take over. You're not just looking anymore. You're seeing, you're not just hearing. You're listening. Every step becomes a conversation without words. Your quiet presence is a question, and the gentle rustle of leaves, the murmur of the water, the solid feel of the earth beneath you is the answer. It's an answer that doesn't need to be understood, only felt. You breathe in, and it feels like you're inhaling the tranquility of the forest. You breathe out, and you're releasing a little bit of your own story into this timeless place, adding your own soft whisper to the many that came before. The river flows on, and for this moment, you flow with it. A part of the landscape, a part of the story. As you continue your journey, a silhouette forms against the distant dunes. It's a caravan, but not like any you've ever imagined. This is the caravan of stars. The traders move with a slow, deliberate grace, their presence as quiet as the desert night itself. There's no bustling noise, no haggling, just a profound sense of peace. The camels, adorned with shimmering tassels, walk beside you, their feet sinking into the soft sand without making a single sound. It's as if they are floating, carried by the desert's ancient magic. Their robes are woven from moonlight and stardust, shimmering with every gentle movement. They don't speak, but as they pass, they offer you a slow, gentle nada sign of recognition, of shared passage through this timeless landscape. Their eyes hold the wisdom of 1,000 journeys, reflecting the vast starry sky above. You feel an immediate sense of connection, a silent understanding that transcends words. You are a fellow traveler on this sacred path, welcomed into their silent procession. You notice the treasures they carry, each item telling a story from a faraway land. Bundles of silk, so fine they seem to capture the light of the moon, are draped over the backs of the camels. You can almost feel their smooth, cool texture just by looking at them. These are silks from the most distant corners of the world, woven with dreams and whispers of forgotten kingdoms. They glow with an inner luminescence, a testament to the master weavers who crafted them under a different sky. The air around you becomes filled with an intoxicating aroma. It's the scent of spices, warm and sweet, carried in ornate wooden chests. Cinnamon, cardamom, and frankincense mingle with the cool desert air, creating a fragrance that speaks of bustling markets, ancient temples, and long voyages across sun-drenched seas. Each breath you take is filled with these exotic scents, grounding you in the present moment while simultaneously transporting your imagination to the places these spices came from. Among the precious cargo, you see carefully packed clay pots, their surfaces painted with intricate designs. These are vessels from the Indus Valley, crafted by hands that learned their art from the river itself. They hold stories of a civilization that thrived on the banks of a mighty waterway, their patterns echoing the flow of water and the cycles of life. These pots have carried water, grains, and oils, and now they carry the spirit of their origin to a new destination, their journey as long and storied as the river that birthed them. The caravan continues its unhurried pace, moving towards a horizon that seems to be made of liquid silver. You walk alongside them for a while, a silent companion in their celestial procession. The sky above is a breathtaking dome of shining stars, each one a diamond scattered across a velvet cloth. The Milky Way stretches across the heavens like a river of light, mirroring the path of the caravan on the sands below. It feels as if the universe is watching over this journey, blessing it with its infinite, silent beauty. As they slowly pull ahead, you watch them go, their shimmering forms gradually blending into the night. They are not just traders. They are guardians of stories, carriers of dreams, and keepers of the ancient connection between distant lands. Their silent journey under the stars is a reminder that some of the most profound connections are made without a single word. You are left with the lingering scent of spices and the image of their starlit figures, a memory that will forever be a part of your own journey. Thank you for joining this moment with me. If you enjoyed this experience, please like, subscribe, and continue the journey with us. Have you ever felt lost, like a tiny boat tossed on a vast, dark sea? Sometimes life feels like that, doesn't it? The waves of work, stress, and expectations just keep coming. And all you want is a moment of peace, a quiet harbor. Tonight, let's find that harbor together. We're not going to fight the waves. We're going to learn to flow with them, to find the calm within the storm. This isn't about escaping reality. It's about reconnecting with the truest, most peaceful part of yourself. Let's begin a journey, not to a distant land, but back to the quiet center of your own being. Find a comfortable spot, close your eyes if you wish, and let my voice be your guide. Your journey to tranquility starts now. Take a deep, gentle breath in, and as you exhale, let go of the day. Imagine you're walking along a hidden path in a forest you've only dreamed of. The air is cool and smells of damp earth and ancient trees. The only sounds are the soft crunch of leaves under your feet and the distant, gentle murmur of water. You feel safe here, completely at ease. The path is soft, guiding you forward, deeper into a place of profound peace. Each step you take is a step away from worry, a step closer to serenity. You are exactly where you need to be. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, but simply to be here. Now, walking this peaceful trail, the trees stand like silent, wise guardians, their leaves whispering secrets of stillness to the wind. The path gently slopes downward, and the sound of water grows clearer. You emerge from the trees into a moonlit clearing. Before you flows a wide, slow-moving river. The moonlight turns the water's surface into a shimmering silver ribbon that seems to stretch not just across the land, but across time itself. The air here is filled with a sense of magic and deep, ancient calm. You can feel the steady, gentle pulse of the earth beneath your feet, a rhythm that matches the slow, steady beat of your own heart. This place is a sanctuary, a haven created just for you, waiting for you to arrive and simply be. Look at the stars reflected in the water like a second sky beneath the earth. They sparkle with a quiet promise of peace. You see a large, smooth stone near the river's edge, warmed by some hidden, gentle energy. It looks so inviting. You walk over and sit down, feeling the comforting warmth seep into you. It feels like the earth itself is holding you, keeping you safe and grounded. You place your hands on the stone, feeling its solid, unwavering presence. The moonlight touches your face with a soft, cool caress. You watch the river flow, its surface a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. The gentle murmur you heard before now becomes a soft whisper, a voice as old as time. You close your eyes and listen, not just with your ears, but with your whole being. You are part of this scene, connected to the river, the stone, the moon, and the stars. Now, let's breathe with the river. As you inhale slowly, imagine you are drawing in the calm, silvery moonlight. Feel it fill your lungs, spreading peace and clarity throughout your entire body. Hold for a moment, and as you exhale, imagine you are releasing all your tension, all your worries into the flowing water. Watch them drift away, becoming smaller and smaller until they disappear downstream. Out, let's do that again. A slow, deep breath in, filling yourself with tranquility, and a long, slow breath out, letting everything go. Feel your shoulders relax, your jaw unclench. You are light. You are free. The river whispers to you again, its voice a soothing balm for your soul. The world has changed 1,000 times, but the night is the same, calm, kind, and waiting for you to rest. Allow that message to sink deep into your heart. The night is here for you. This peace is here for you. It has always been here, waiting. You can rest now. There is nothing you need to solve, nothing you need to figure out. Just rest. Feel the solid earth beneath you, the gentle flow of the river beside you, and the vast, peaceful sky above you. You are held in a cradle of cosmic calm. Stay here for as long as you need, soaking in this profound stillness. This place of peace is not just in your imagination. It is a part of you. You can return to this river, to this smooth stone, anytime you need to. It is your inner sanctuary. When you are ready, you can slowly bring your awareness back to your room, but carry this peace with you. Thank you for sharing this journey with me tonight. I hope you found a moment of true rest. If this meditation helped you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more journeys into peace. Sweet dreams. Welcome, and find a comfortable position, either lying down or sitting back. Let your body settle. Gently close your eyes and take a deep, slow breath in. And as you exhale, release the day. Let another breath fill your lungs, holding it for just a moment, and then let it go, feeling a wave of calm wash over you. One more time, a deep, cleansing breath in and a long, slow breath out. Now, bring your awareness to the sounds around you. Don't try to identify them. Just acknowledge their presence, and then let them fade into the background. Your focus is turning inward now, to a place of stillness and peace. Imagine a warm, gentle light at the top of your head. Feel it slowly spreading downwards, softening your forehead, relaxing the tiny muscles around your eyes. This warm light flows over your cheeks, your jaw, releasing any tension you might be holding there. Let your shoulders drop, your arms feel heavy and relaxed. The warmth moves down your spine, vertebra by vertebra, loosening every muscle. It fills your chest and stomach, calming your breath and your heart. Feel it travel down through your hips, your thighs, your knees, all the way to the tips of your toes. Your entire body is now bathed in this soothing, warm light. Heavy, relaxed, and at ease. In this state of deep relaxation, a new sound begins to emerge. It's the gentle, rhythmic sound of flowing water. A calm, steady river. Can you hear it? It's not loud, just a peaceful murmur in the distance. As you listen, you find yourself standing on its bank. The air here is fresh and clean. Look at the water so clear you can see the smooth stones on the riverbed. The sun is setting, painting the sky in soft shades of orange, pink, and purple. The light dances on the water's surface, creating a million tiny diamonds. A small, sturdy boat is waiting for you, bobbing gently by the shore. It looks inviting, safe. Step inside and feel how it supports you completely. You don't need to row or steer. The river knows the way. The boat begins to drift, carried by the gentle current. You lie back, looking up at the sky as the first stars begin to appear. The boat sways with a gentle rocking motion, back and forth, lulling you, soothing you. The worries and thoughts of the day begin to drift away, just like the scenery passing by. As you float down this river of dreams, an ancient city appears on the horizon. Its magnificent towers and domes are silhouetted against the twilight sky. You drift closer, and you can see lanterns glowing warmly in the windows. You hear the faint sound of distant music, a soft melody that adds to the magic of the moment. There's a sense of history here, of stories whispered on the breeze. You pass a caravan resting for the night, their camels silhouetted against a campfire. The scent of spices and wood smoke drifts across the water, a comforting and ancient aroma. You are just an observer, floating peacefully by, wrapped in the tranquility of the scene. The sound of the water becomes softer now. The air cooler, your body lighter. The ancient city fades into a gentle mist. The caravan becomes distant, twinkling stars, and soon only the river remains, flowing calmly, helping you drift deeper and deeper into peaceful sleep. The gentle rocking of the boat is your cradle tonight. The soft murmur of the river is your lullaby. There is nothing to do, nowhere to be, but here, safe, sound, and deeply asleep. Sleep now. Rest well.